Hey guys, welcome back to Trendy Viral Now. Today we're going to be looking at truly amazing places to visit before you die. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss any of our banger uploads. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. At number 10, Yosemite National Park, US. Yosemite National Park is located in the Sierra Nevada mountains in the northeast of California. It's not surprising to hear that around 4 million people tend to visit the park each year since it's well known as one of America's most beautiful travel destinations. Visitors may face black bears, mule deer, bighorn sheep, bats, and many other creatures during their stay. Weather changes rapidly in the park, and elevation plays a huge part in snow conditions. If you do wish to travel, you may start with Yosemite and make sure to take a camera with you, since I hope you never want to miss the beautiful granite cliffs, clear streams, waterfalls, mountains, and glaciers on Yosemite National Park. It's just unimaginable. At number 10, Dolomites Italy. The Dolomites, also known as the Dolomite Mountain, Dolomite Alps, or Dolomitic Alps, are a mountain range located in northeast Italy. This is also one of the best places you should visit before you die, since they're one of the top hiking destinations in the world, but be aware that among the range is 18 peaks. The region is prone to landslides, avalanches, and floods. They are part of the Italian Alps and are very popular among skiers and mountain climbers. Free climbing without safety gear has been a tradition here since the 1800s, and base jumping, paragliding, and hang gliding are also very popular. Many of the visitors tend to gather around Rocca Piattore near the Marmolada Glacier, as well as in the valleys of Badia, Gardena, and Fossa. At number 8, Positano, Italy. Positano is a cliffside village on southern Italy's Amalfi Coast. The place was built on the face of a cliff and became popular in the 50s with writers and artists. If you're planning to visit here, you can come across charming medieval architecture and colorful pastel houses, and you can experience some of the best cuisine in Italy. And not only that, Positano is the best well-known holiday destination with a pebble beachfront and a steep, narrow streets lined with high-end fashion boutiques and cafes. So try to visit this place between April and October since it's the peak season. And don't forget to have a sip from the city's specialty drink, limoncello. At number 7, Antelope Canyon, the United States. Antelope Canyon is a slot canyon in the American Southwest, on Navajo land east of Page, Arizona. It includes 2 separate scenic slot canyon sections referred to as Upper Antelope Canyon and Lower Antelope Canyon. When you look and walk through the weird curved formations of Antelope Canyon, it'll surprise you to know that it's not man-made, but rather it's formed by the erosion of sandstone from the flash floods that occur in the area. This would be a great spot for photography, and many of them even tend to come far from home to get a glimpse of this beautiful orange, red, and yellow canyon, and the magical light filter through the canyon's shaped walls. Amazingly, you should come and have a visit once in your life. At number 6, Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Ha Long Bay in northeast Vietnam is known for its emerald waters and thousands of towering limestone islands topped by rainforests. The bay stretches over 1,500 square kilometers and is scattered with over 1,600 islands. Ha Long Bay is known for its emerald waters and rainforest-topped islands, and is favorite among beauty seekers. Junk boat tours and sea kayak expeditions take visitors past islands named for their shapes, including Stone Dog and Teapot Islets. The region is popular for scuba diving, rock climbing, and hiking, particularly in mountainous Cat Ba National Park. You must visit Ha Long Bay, it's super adventurous. At number 5, the Galapagos Islands. Some of the world's rarest and most fascinating plant and animal life has made its home in the Galapagos Islands. It's made up of 19 islands, which are part of Ecuador and located 1,000 kilometers off of the South American coast in the Pacific Ocean. The peak season for naturalists and historians is between December and May, although wildlife is also active during July and August. The islands are best explored by boat, and boat tours should be booked well in advance of your trip. Check out the giant tortoise breeding program at Charles Darwin Research Center, go snorkeling to see marine wildlife, and climb the Bartolome Hill for a view of it all. At number 4, Grand Canyon, United States. Over thousands of years, the Grand Canyon National Park was carved out by the Colorado River, and its layered bands of red rock reveal millions of years of geological history, and it stretches over 200 miles in Arizona. If you're a thrill seeker, you must probably love this strenuous hike to the bottom along the Rim or Bright Angel Trail. If you thought of visiting it, May and September through November are the best times to visit because the temperatures are cooler and the crowds are smaller. And exciting whitewater rafting trips through the canyon on the Colorado River will be offered by several guide companies as well. At number 3, the Great Wall of China, China. Did you know that China's most famous landmark, the Great Wall of China, is the longest wall in the world and that it's even visible from space? Pretty amazing, right? So who would not want to visit this place before death? But you might not want to walk at all since it's 21,000 kilometers long. If you do want to walk from Jinshanling to Yosemite, which is the most beautiful section of the Great Wall of China, and it'll be about 3 to 4 hours to walk. The Great Wall is actually several walls that run along the historical northern borders of China that were built to protect the Chinese against invasions from Eurasia. And number 2, Machu Picchu in Peru. High in the Andes Mountains, Machu Picchu is the site of an ancient Inca city and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although it's one of the most impressive collections of ruins in the world, many travelers find that Machu Picchu to be crowded during peak season. One of the most popular things to do here is to hike the Inca Trail, although you should reserve your spot several months in advance. The Salcante Trek and the Inca Jungle Trek are also popular among hikers. Several tour companies operate adrenaline-fueled excursions to Machu Picchu that involve biking, hiking, rafting, and zip lining. And at number 1, Aurora Australis, Antarctica. Aurora, which is known as polar lights, displays dynamic patterns of brilliant lights that appear as curtains, rays, spirals, or dynamic flickers, covering the entire sky. It's only visible from the southern latitude and has never been viewed above the 30-degree latitude line. These are so beautiful and capturing. This is one of the photographer's dreams, and it's worth braving a cold night out, so try to visit the high northern or southern latitudes before you die, since it's truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Trendy Viral now, and ring that bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.